Slacktail Squad, assemble.
If you're listening to this, you are a member of the Great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, Master of the Universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the Great Slaptail Nation Army. And also, as you all know, the greatest podcaster the world has ever known. With me today, we're in West Virginia. We're at the Mothman Festival. It's day 2. Well, I don't know if that's day 2. Did they start on Friday? Anybody know? It's day 2. Day 2, I've got the Swan with me. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
I've also got the, I guess we'll see how you're doing today, Swan. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. I got some sleep last night, so that's good. And we are at the Mothman Festival. We're in the portable beaver den. The mobile beaver den.
This is the Moth Den.
The Moth Den? Okay. Cool.
We're actually outside the Mothman Museum. We are in line waiting. People watching. Also with us all the way from Fresno, California. The monotone with the microphone. Let's see. The trailer park monster. The proponent of child labor. The godfather of Thin Mints. The Dark Lord of Browntown. And what's the last one? I do the new one. I had the new one. Yeah, there's another one. It's, no, there was another one that was like All Things Unholy. I don't remember. Fuck. I don't have my notes. It's JD Hutchins of the Slaptail Squad, all the way from Fresno. He's here with us in West Virginia. JD, so good to finally see you in person.
I don't know if it's good to see me in person, but I appreciate the sentiment, and I'm pleased as punch to be here in Mothman territory in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, after the longest trip of my life. But it definitely paid off, and I'm glad to be here, and I thank you guys for having me.
If it makes you feel any better, you're a lot thinner than I thought you were.
That does make me feel a little bit better. Thank you.
Speaking of fat people, also with us today.
Okay. Disrespectful.
Also with us today, all the way from Kalamazoo, Michigan, the king of Kalamazoo comedy, he is Nolan Johncock.
I wouldn't go that far, but I thank you for the compliment. Happy to be here in West Virginia, looking to find some cryptids and hopefully get some of that cryptid ass.
So if anyone's interested, we'll have to ask around. Also with us today, all the way from Indiana, which we all know is a shitty state and sucks ass.
Worst state in the union.
He is the Amish potato. You know him as Steven the Sitcom Ortiz. We know him as Steven doesn't do much comedy Ortiz. Steven, how are you?
You know, I was okay till just now.
Why, you feel like we've been unfair?
No, you're pretty accurate. But no, man, it's cool to be in West Virginia, man. Mothman territory. Sitting at ass level at a festival like this with this heat has been a sensory experience that I can't wait to forget.
A lot of swamp ass going on.
A lot of swamp ass. Back to you, Beaveman.
Is there any point in time today where you're going to pee on a regular basis?
Probably not.
Okay. Just to recap, we took a really long drive. Poor JD had to, he was supposed to get to us on Thursday night, or actually early Friday morning, which would have been 12 a.m. He got delayed, had to go to freaking Texas, also a shit state. Sorry, Texas listeners. He had to stay there overnight, finally got to us, and then JD and I went and got tattoos of Mothman, which was dope. So thanks. Shout out to, Daybreak Tattoo. Miles, nice job. JD, tattoo experience, what'd you think?
Miles hurt me in a good way, and I really liked it. And I appreciate you having me there and us getting to share that experience together as heterosexual life mates.
Yeah. They wrapped it up too soon. We were not able to rub our tattoos together. We were supposed to share bodily fluids, but we didn't.
But they did touch dicks.
No, that was later. While he's sleeping, when JD sleeps, he looks like he's dead. He's looking like he's in an ICU.
Well, Beaveman, you can't be macabre if you don't pretend that you're dead every now and then.
Yeah. Swan knows all about that when we're fucking.
Hi-yo.
I thought you guys
When
weren't
we're fucking. When. He said when. It's every third year.
It's definitely not every other week like
Nolan's open mic.
Nolan's open mic.
Maybe that's why I'm confused. It's every other week or every third Thursday, and I don't understand the calendar just like Nolan. So I got the.
Your show's every other week.
It is not every other
It
week.
is not every other
That's
week.
not how
it's
that
every
works.
first and third Tuesday, which isn't every other week.
Every listener understands that to be every other week.
No, they don't. Just retarded ones like you.
Just
Hi-yo.
dumbass millennials and whatever generation you are. You're a millennial, right?
These guys can't do math.
These guys can't do math.
Actually, I can, but it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know if you know that the Swan's a genius. Do you
She
know
is.
that?
I don't even know this, but on average, months have 4 weeks.
Oh, you're so dumb.
You are one of the dumbest individuals I've ever met. Anyway,
On average, yes, but in reality, there's months that have 5, and that fucks up your whole every other week bullshit.
That's why I'm doing 3 this month.
now you
We're
finally
doing
figured it out,
2.
genius. Anyway,
On the opposite weeks of yours. Oh, because it's not every other week.
also
That's
this
fine,
past
that's fine.
Friday, let's go back to JD. 'Cause I really only care what JD has to say. Steven, just sit there and shut up.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
JD also got to experience my comedy, not the true comedy. How did you find that on Friday evening? Comedy at the Cricket at the Upstairs Lounge and Comedy Club in Battle Creek, Michigan.
I'm disappointed I didn't get the blue set. I was really looking forward to hearing some of those, but you somehow made the crowd cringe even without the dark humor, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, John with clean humor is not my favorite thing. It's yeah. What's the joke I made last week? It's a lot like finding out your grandma has a dildo. You know, like you're glad she's having fun, but you don't ever want to see it happen. And that's how it was watching you do your thing. Yeah.
Let's turn this Ask Nolan because he actually understands comedy. Nolan, even though I do gallows humor, isn't that still clean comedy?
Isn't
If
that
I
what-
don't swear, I don't swear.
Oh, no. John's a very clean comic in terms of his language. Like, he might say damn every once in a while, but I don't even think he says bitch.
Yeah, I swore more with these clean sets, clean quote on clean sweats, than I do in general. I don't even talk about sex.
To be fair, towards the tail end of your host set, you did start to get into some dark territory, and we had some pretty good reactions live that I got to witness, and it was pretty fun for me.
Yeah.
You'd probably talk sex more if you had it more too.
No, I do it just more on the podcast. I like to just stick with my true dark comedy.
fair.
Yeah,
John has plenty of sex with his hands.
that's true.
And with my hands.
That's not true.
And his hand has
That's what John thinks.
plenty of sex with other parts of his body.
Anyway, back to and then the drive. How was the drive? We're recapping
The drive, I didn't mind the drive. I thought it was okay. I slept for part of it, that's for sure, but it wasn't bad.
You were high as a motherfucker.
I was.
The drive was interesting for me because it's territory I've never been in, so like everything I can look at is new. So it makes it less monotonous.
It was nighttime.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, he's not used
The
to
lights
like
look
endless
different.
cornfields.
It does. It's more dark than the dark I
Oh,
have
that's
at
true.
home.
Actually, yeah, it's not even dark at home, is it? Really? Where you're from, it's not really dark.
No, we have a lot of light pollution,
Yeah.
and I live in an area that's known for prostitute hotels, and they're very well lit and have a lot of neon and things going on. So
That sounds terrible. Prostitutes everywhere.
anytime you
Every
want to come
night,
out,
baby.
brother, I'd be happy to have you.
Actually, what we've tried to do is I've tried to get JD to set up a comedy show in Fresno, and I said I would fly out to do it.
I'm lame, and also comedy in Fresno is not really a thing yet. So
That's why you started.
okay, let me just create comedians out of thin air.
I'm sure if you actually try, you would find
It's really not
comedians.
that hard. You
It's
go
not
to a
hard.
bar. You're like, hey, what's your slowest night? Is it okay if you, let me put on a comedy show here?
See, this is the knowledge I need.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
What
consult
night
with
sucks?
Nolan.
What night sucks? For
Because
you guys
worst
for
case
business?
scenario, you get 10 alcoholics to come in and drink.
Should I do stupid gimmicks like you guys take part in all the time, like eating peppers or?
Nah. No, you don't
That's a
have to do that.
specific guy in Kalamazoo, and he moved.
It's Casey.
What was the one you were telling me you did the other night that was terrible? There was a theme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Kill Tony knockoff.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. It was not great.
Yeah.
Drive 2 hours for 3 minutes.
Please
And that
let
was-
Tony Hinchcliffe be himself. He's enough as it is. We don't need another
There
one of
is
those.
nothing more repulsive than finding out you're going to a show and it's a Kill Tony clone. Like, look, Kill Tony's cool. It's interesting. It'd be fun to be on, but I'm not going to some fucking place to do it. Ow. Why are you kicking me in the face?
Fucking Kill Tony's lame, dude.
Just fuck you. You know what? They give creepy people a chance.
Okay, what's the time that you get for Kill Tony? How much time?
I mean, a minute.
Okay, so what
You
is
know
your...
they treat you like a freak show, right?
I am a freak show. Welcome to the fucking club. Where have you been?
Okay, if
Treating
do
you
Kill
like a
Tony-
normal human being.
Ew.
Okay, give me your 1 minute.
Sometimes,
Let-
unless
hold
he's
on.
charging
I wanna
people
see-
$1
I
to pet you.
1 minute. Let's determine if you're good with comedy at 1 minute.
I'm not doing
No.
1 minute right now. It's not
Okay, so then
happening.
you're not a true comedian if you can't just do a 1 minute set.
Oh, are you an architect? Cool. Draw me a house real quick.
I can do a 1 minute set right now.
I feel
can't do
like
it?
he could
I
draw,
can
you
draw a house right
too.
now. It's not hard.
I
It's
can
a
do a-
fucking square with a triangle on top.
He's not wrong. Small squares for the windows.
Okay, let's
Small
see.
rectangle
Do a
for
1
the
minute. If you're a comedian, let's see you do a 1 minute set.
No, I'm not prepared for this. I didn't sign up for this. This isn't Kill Tony.
Start the timer over.
So, we're start
Wow.
the time over.
The prowess of his craft is unmatched.
You know, I really think we should start hitting our kids again. Like, just quick show of hands. Who was hit by their parents? Hit by your parents? Were you hit by your parents, ma'am?
Actually, no. My siblings actually told my parents not to.
Oh, man. That explains a lot.
Except they got hit by them as well. So
All right, crowd work. Yeah.
That's Kill Tony, I guess.
Boom. Kill Tony. Boom. I just made it. Give me a golden ticket.
24 seconds, dude.
All right, 24
we
seconds.
got crowd work and a
All
guy
right,
in a
cool.
wheelchair. This is Kill Tony right here for sure.
I'm done.
Okay, let me do my 1 minute set without you guys saying anything. Let me know when you're ready. I got an old dog. My dog's like 15 years old. Starting to get some growths. Has a big mass on her abdomen. Looks like an udder. Hangs down. Really gross and disgusting. So I said to my wife, I'm like, I can remove that. I've been a nurse practitioner for 15 years. I can do lots of procedures. I'll just numb her up, give her some ketamine, knock her out, cut her open, cut that thing off, throw it in the Instapot. Not for me, for the dog. She'll eat anything. Sew her back up. Wife said no. Dog's got cataracts. I said no problem. I can cut those out. I have a friend who's a veterinary ophthalmologist. We'll just do a Zoom meeting. Wife said no. Not only did she say no, she said, hey, smart guy, let's say you do remove the cataracts. Where are you going to get the replacement lenses? And I said, is this too soon to tell you about the puppy in the deep freeze? Apparently, it was too soon.
Meow.
Yeah, 1 minute, bitch.
Golden ticket right there.
So when's the comedy start?
Just because you don't get it.
That was stand-up comedy. It's not really your thing.
That's true.
Sit-down comedy is not your thing either.
Oh.
Hi-oh! Neither's
Okay.
lay down, neither's any comedy.
That's fair.
Are you ready to do your 1 minute? Can you do 3 minutes?
Can you do five? 7.
Yes, I can do.
7? Can
I
you
can do
10?
all of those.
You know what? Fuck it. Give us a 15-minute special right now.
Yeah.
Type 15.
Yeah. Let's get your Netflix special going right now.
Take the. I can't move. I'm not.
Can't move. Nothing but excuses from this guy.
Excuses.
Come on
I
for
can't go up the
excuses.
stairs. I know that hotel didn't have an
I
elevator.
can't do stand-up.
My
Man, I'm a
arms
sit-down
hurt.
comic.
Let me take the microphone from him, and he can't even defend himself. This is awesome.
It's pretty sad when you can be defeated by a stick in your
Is this
spokes.
West Germany or West Virginia? Jesus Christ, give me some space. My God.
West Germany was the free one.
Okay. Damn, that sucks. Well,
That's after the wall. Swan can do. I bet Swan can do a minute set.
Swan doesn't
Swan-
want to do a minute set.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
I can do a manic minute. What do you want me to talk about?
Hold on.
Crabs aren't crabs.
crabs aren't.
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, but like 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to do that. It's not new again. It's not new again. Chlamydia? Okay. And go. Chlamydia is what you get when you are nasty, and 1 in 4 people have it. But I bet you those statistics are even more now because like everybody's fucking and they're all gross, and they probably don't even know that they have chlamydia because nobody gets tested because they think they're nasty. And I don't know. I don't want chlamydia. I've never had it. I don't want it. But I get 1 in 4 people have it. So 1, 2. Oh, we don't have it. 3, 4, 5. Oh, one of you got it. One of you got to have it. I bet it's you because you're. Steven's got it. He's got it. Have you ever been treated? You better need some antibiotics.
No, I'm good.
It'll treat your UTI too, so you're all safe. You're good.
Shit.
Everybody, yeah. Shit. No, I don't know. My chlamydia minute's really bad. I don't know. Chlamydia. It's going around. It's like a bubble gum. A lot.
Chlamydia.
It's chlamydia. Like gonorrhea. I don't know. I got nothing about chlamydia today. I know my
Steven has a
my-
UTI.
Steven has a UTI. He always has a UTI.
I think there's
Can't you
a girl
smell
named
it?
Chlamydia from where
There
I'm from.
is. Yeah. And we're done. Yay. Go me. That was a bad minute.
There you go, Slaptail Nation. A remote manic minute from the Swan.
It wasn't nearly
From
as
West
good as it
Virginia.
could have been.
That's what happens when you give Swan any
I have ADD.
prowess.
I have
give her any
ADD.
compliments and she just fucks
I
it all
know.
up.
I have to go pee though, so I was distracted by the fact that I have to.
porta potty right
I know I
there.
don't want to use it. It's gross.
What's wrong with porta potty?
She doesn't want to get a UTI.
I don't want.
That's the problem with you guys. If you fucking snowflakes.
All right, I'm gonna
Go in
go.
the fucking porta
Someone
potty.
in there. No one's in there. I'm going. I'm gonna
take the microphone.
I'm
No,
not-
just kidding.
no,
Don't-
okay.
don't even take the microphone.
She's going to record from her point of view as she uses the porta potty in West Virginia.
It's dark in here. It smells like chemicals.
I will say
I've
the
never
porta
felt
potty
more at
I used
home.
yesterday came with its own pipe. That was kind of nice. Very
Did you get
welcoming.
high?
A crack
Did you
pipe
use
or
it?
a meth pipe? There is a difference.
I'm pretty sure they weren't smoking marijuana in it.
Swan walked in on someone.
No, I didn't walk in anyone, but there's like toilet paper all over the floor, and the floor is wet, and I'm not gonna do it. I can't even like hover, and it's gross.
Well, at least you're not wearing your chonkless today.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, pee-pee
My-
toes.
They're Birkenstocks, but okay.
I was saying that because you hit Beaveman with them.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
Fine.
I don't
She's not
follow.
Latina. She's
I'm not
Latina.
Latina.
Latino
No.
or Asian?
I'm hot. Meh.
Are you
I'm gonna-
Chinese?
Are you
just-
fat and wearing all black? All right, well,
No,
then don't
but-
complain to me.
I'm just giving you a taste of what you guys were doing for the last 36 hours. I'm tired. Are we there yet? I'm hot.
Well, are we here? That
What?
was a joke.
What?
That's
just
like
a small
classic
town
joke.
Yeah, that's-
girl
It was.
living in a lonely world.
100%.
We're gonna get fucking what is it? Copyright struck.
No, if you just do little parts of it, you're fine.
Well, now I got to sing the whole thing.
No, you don't. Please don't do that.
Like
Nobody
Cartman?
here asked for that.
It probably has been enough time.
boy.
All right, you ready? You got your 3
Got your
minutes,
3
Steven?
I'm
minutes?
not doing 3
I don't
minutes.
have my
Oh,
phone.
which one?
so
Are you going to do 7?
No.
What are you going to do?
I wanted to do none, but I could do.
Pathetic.
I could do one, I guess.
Oh, now we can do 1.
No, I don't know. Stop. I'm feeling peer pressure.
Grabbing a water.
Stop.
I'm delicate and soft.
This feels like comedy rape.
We're going to start telling everybody that Steven's only in a wheelchair because
Technically,
he's
it's comedy
obese.
gang rape because there's
I'm not-
multiple.
I'm not in the wheelchair just because I'm obese. It's
Steven's in a
partially
wheelchair
because
because
I'm
obese.
obese.
All right, take the mic.
The other part of it's because I have a monster penis.
That's definitely not it.
It's not true at all.
All right, you ready to do your 1 minute?
I'm sorry, because that leg can't walk either.
Let's see you do your 1 minute on Kill Tony.
All right, tell me when to start. Being in a wheelchair in a festival really sucks because when you're going around, all you smell is sweaty rot and sweaty buttholes all day, and that's no fun. But then you realize that's actually okay because you're alive and don't have COVID, which is cool. COVID's not a thing anymore. Have you guys seen Oppenheimer? Me neither.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's all I got, guys.
Damn.
Listen,
It's about as much time as he does.
That was rough.
Sex. 24 seconds, folks.
you know, actually, this was a lot like my sex life. I wasn't sure how long it was going to last. I didn't know if anyone was going to be satisfied, and I still hated myself afterwards.
And
so-
you were unprepared.
Oh, I'm always prepared to disappoint.
All right, let's go to the audience. You, ma'am, would you fuck this guy?
Oh my god!
Absolutely not.
He'll take both of you.
He's down.
How do you know you wouldn't be interested in some sandwich action?
I have a really solid foundation. Okay, I have a wide wheelbase. So
Ah, terrible.
Thank you for playing along.
Horrible.
she wasn't, and she needs an officer now.
Much like Steven, it was thrust upon her.
Wow!
Ugh.
You promised you wouldn't tell anybody about that.
I'm just gonna have to say, Steven, your 1 minute was terrible. If you
Thanks,
can't
man.
do comedy on demand, you got some issues.
Yeah.
I was about to say you're fired.
I can feel my balls expanding right now in the heat.
2 priests.
2 priests just like my 2 balls.
Oh.
Sorry.
2 priests are driving down the highway. What's the rest of the joke?
Oh.
Wow.
You throw like I
Pulls
walk.
him over, and here's the screaming child from the trunk.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's dark.
It's two priests are driving down the road. Cops pulls him over and says, "We're looking for a couple of child molesters." Priest looks at the other priest, and says, "We'll do it."
Sort of.
The joke was correct. The delivery was shit.
I'm not a comedian.
That's not what your sex life says. Hey-o.
Hi-yo.
Where do you find a no-legged turtle? Same place you left it.
What do you call a guy with no arms or no legs?
I thought I was depressed before.
Yeah. It was Matt.
Steven should have been named Matt. He's supposed to be no arms, no legs on your doorstep.
I know.
Can't even tell your cripple jokes.
It's not even my joke.
What do you got to tell a guy with no arms, no legs in the pool?
Bob.
What do you call a lady with no arms, no legs, staying outside a building?
Consuelo.
Oh, Eileen.
Oh. Oh, no. Consuelo is a prostitute that with no arms and no legs. Yeah.
So, Beaveman, would you like to regale Slaptail Nation with where we are currently standing at the Mothman Festival?
I'm standing nowhere.
We are
True.
by the writer's tent, one of the writer's tents, and by Erie Troves.
It does smell.
And we are in line to see the Mothman Museum.
Something
here in
smells
Point
really
Pleasant,
good,
West
though.
Virginia.
We're right next to the garbage.
No,
Shout
it's not
out
the
to Jeff
garbage.
Wamsley, owner and proprietor of the Mothman Museum and pretty much the entire Mothman Festival. It's because of him that we even get to be here and enjoy this spectacle. And it's been going on since about 2006. So if you ever get a chance, definitely highly recommend taking the time to come out to West Virginia, see the sights and sounds, enjoy a few talks, maybe see the museum, and just come out, support the local community, put some money into the local economy, and enjoy yourself while doing so.
And if none of that sounds interesting, come out and stare at the furries and the freaks, and it's a good time.
There is so much fishnet going around this place, and nobody's fishing.
Well, I don't know. It smells like some of them are in fact fishing. So,
Has this guy ever smelled himself?
yeah, I smell fucking amazing. Thank you very much.
I mean, maybe from the waist up.
No, my nuts smell great. You want to try them?
Take your word for it.
Yeah, you will.
Or maybe I'll just ask Nolan.
JD, as the monotone with a microphone, would you like to tell the listeners about the Mothman for those of them that don't know anything about Mothman?
Sure. So the Mothman phenomenon started in the 60s when a car full of teenagers spotted it flying over their car. And they obviously were terrified, chased down the hill they were driving down, went into town, told local police and everyone about it. And it became a huge story locally. And then people who picked up on the story flocked to the area to do investigations. And it led to a whole Mothman flap, tons of sightings, many people reporting seeing the creature. It was reported on originally as the Batman of West Virginia.
Lame.
Because the comic was very popular at the time, and the TV show was barely coming out. And
So are you saying the original Mothman was a Batman cosplayer fighting crime?
pretty much. Speaking of Mothman, there he goes flying.
What an amazing coincidence.
And I summoned
A
him.
moth just flew by.
And where was I? The Batman eventually became the Mothman, and here we are today. Lots of other flaps. There's been a recent flap over the last 10 years or so that has actually occurred in Chicago around the O'Hare Airport. So it begs the question, is there multiple creatures? Is it the same creature migrating? Did the creature reproduce? Not really sure what's going on. We may never be. But that's the fun of all this paranormal stuff, is pursuing unanswerable questions. And the worst case scenario, you come to a festival like this, you see some cool shit, you have fun, and you go home with the same answers to pursue all over again. So,
West Virginia is very cool because it has a shitload of cryptids. West Virginia, the Appalachians themselves, are technically one of the oldest areas in the world.
This is correct. Yes, if you believe in the theory of Pangea,
the Appalachians have been here for what, 100 million years?
I don't know. I think it's very possible that JD was explaining it before you jumped in, but that's okay.
It's theorized that the Blue Ridge Mountains of Appalachia are actually connected to some of the mountains along the west coast of Africa, making the Appalachians and those mountains probably the oldest in the world, as they're at the center of Pangea at one point in time. And who knows what lurks beneath in those caves and tunnels and everything else.
I mean, I know what's down there. The devil.
Not a bad guess.
And the mole people.
There's also a lot of theories that the Nephilim, who are the original giants of biblical lore, dwell within inside those mountains as well.
I thought Nephilims were a combination of angels and demons.
No, angels and humans.
My apologies.
It's cool.
I'm sorry, it's been a minute since I've read deep Enochian lore.
Which is interesting because, as Beaveman knows, the country of Afghanistan is known for its cave systems. And if you've heard the story of the Kandahar giant, it makes the lore of giants from biblical times very interesting.
The picture's dope.
Would you like to describe the picture for us, Beaveman? Since
big motherfucker standing around a bunch of normal-sized motherfuckers. Really big motherfucker. If it's a fake, it's a really good fake. He's very proportioned. It doesn't look fake at all.
So the Kandahar giant is described as close to 8 to 10 feet tall. Has 4 fingers on his hand instead of 5. Very light, pale skin, and very red hair. So
a lot of red hair going around the Bible.
Yeah.
What's interesting, though, is a lot of depictions of angels depict them as being androgynous. So how do they reproduce? Or is just that part of it not true?
I only heard the androgynous. There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, so a lot of belief with angels is that they are androgynous. In other words, they have no way of reproducing. So how do they reproduce with humans, if that was correct?
Oh, it's like a soul merge thing? Like they turn their soul into cum and put it inside a woman?
Okay.
I mean, that's as good as answer as I've ever heard.
Well, that's the answer we're going with.
Soul cum. It's like Soul Calibur.
But you are also talking about a religion that believes in immaculate conceptions.
What? You're saying that's not accurate?
I mean, I'm not saying anything.
I mean, the probable chances that Mary was just getting some from the milkman and didn't want Joseph to kill her.
I tend to lean in that direction of belief.
There's a really funny, I think it was probably Hustler that had really funny cartoons when I was a kid. And yes, I call them cartoons because I'm old. But it's a picture drawn of Joseph and Mary. And Joseph is just a bubble above him that says, he's like, all I know is I ain't getting no pussy. It's also funny because he has a bandage on his finger.
I don't know what we're talking
He was
about.
a carpenter. Okay.
Well, Nolan just handed me the microphone,
I
so
think JD just went to go do astral projection in the porta potty.
We are talking about the paranormal. We have now handed it over to Steven the Sitcom Ortiz because he is also a student of the paranormal. So let's say that Mothman is real. What's your theory? Interdimensional traveler, alien, true cryptid that has been here as a species as long as mammals or whatever have been, or, well, I would say he's a bird, whatever, or tulpa/thought form.
I was, for the longest time, I considered it was probably just an unknown species of something really big. But then when you hear about how it flies and it doesn't flap its wings and it just kind of just launches into the air like a, that's not nature. So interdimensional or, something along those lines makes more sense.
You're more of a aliens person.
I'm an aliens person.
Okay,
I love the idea that, I love the idea it was some sort of alien hybrid or something. But again, I feel like aliens.
What about the theory? I actually don't know if this is a theory for Mothman, but this could just be a suit. This could be like an exoskeleton that they wear when they come here because they don't understand the environment or whatever.
Which could explain the propulsion and everything.
Right.
And yeah,
make it look like something scary the wings that aren't actually functional.
You know, I'm always for a good alien suggestion in theory.
So are we suggesting that the wings are some kind of anti-gravity generator?
Fellow West Virginia cryptid Braxy is
necessarily.
often described as the same type of entity, being either a metal or metallic-looking suit, and either a helmet or mask.
Well, I'm just saying that to form propulsion without making sound, you're really running out of things that could be.
Well,
Yeah, but
yes.
you're speaking from a human standpoint.
If you consider that aliens have anti-gravity propulsion systems that can, create their own
Yeah, that's
gravitational
what I'm saying.
fields, then
Like the wings might just be anti-gravity generators.
With the original Mothman sighting, they reported more of a suit than an animal, right? Like they said he kind of had because they called him the Batman.
Well, there were some scales. None of that was the Batman thing. Was what JD said. It's just because Batman was
Right,
a thing.
that's what I'm
the
saying.
first
So-
person who wrote an article about it, he's like, what am I going to call him? Let's call him Mothman. He's not really a moth.
Well-
He's not a giant moth.
I hate to be the actually guy, but originally he was called the Bird,
Well,
the Bird entity. And then that evolved into Batman because of the local newspaper press, because they were like, what can grab headlines, what's shocking, which became the Batman, which eventually became the Mothman, because Batman was already an existing entity. And then there we are.
So if you look at it from the standpoint of a suit, say, military, spy, whatever, I'm talking about still interdimensional or alien traveler, maybe the wings are something just to inspire fear, make it look like a big bird, because we have big birds. That's what I'm saying.
What if it's like the Men in
You're
Black?
wrong. You're
I
absolutely
might be.
no.
What if it's like carrying an entire species of aliens inside of it?
Oh, it's like an egg. It's
Yeah.
got a bunch of eggs.
And there is
or,
the possibility
like,
that it's just a
aircraft.
fucking pterodactyl that survived for hundreds of millions of years.
No.
Its wings aren't that
No.
big.
that would be more of the Thunderbird theory, in my opinion, something like that, not the Mothman.
Also, pterodactyls didn't just take flight. They were
They
gliders.
still had to fly. They still had to flap or.
Steven and I have been experiencing
being pedantic.
pterodactyls
I know it's
flying in
not
our face the
pterodactyls.
entire festival because the bugs out here are humongous.
The bugs are absolutely fucking disrespectfully large, and they are hungry for humans.
They're clearly unattracted to you because I've been not seeing those.
No, I don't
bugs. I'm
get.
fine.
I don't get bit. They just dive bomb me.
But also to go back to what John was saying about the
Beaveman.
the
Also
suit
known as the
theory,
Beaveman.
it's similar to what guest speaker Rich Haddam was saying yesterday when we were here at the festival. The most terrifying type of entity is an entity that's not human but is trying its hardest to act like it is. So that could be a lot of the Mothman and Braxy and similar entities like that. Something that isn't human but needs either protection or a suit or a disguise to better blend in. However, both Braxy and Mothman did a terrible job of it because whatever form they chose to manifest in is truly terrifying.
Well, what if that form though was pertinent to the time that it showed up? Like, what if when it showed up, people weren't the dominant thing? It was things like pterodactyls or the hairy rhinos and the saber-toothed tigers and shit.
It's true. It's a good point because do
like
they
the
even have any
Transformers.
concept of how time works here in our either dimension or planet if they're from somewhere else? And maybe they took their best guess, got here, and appeared as something out of a time that we do not currently exist in.
Okay, I'm just thinking from a military standpoint. Let's say militaristically, if we were going to invade somewhere in the future, or if we're sending our people to take a look, we are going to either do one of two things. One, we're going to make sure that we make no contact whatsoever. Like you're a spy or like what we call long-range surveillance, where you're dug in, you're in a hide site, you're just observing. You might want to look in make it look like you're something that is common to that area, even if you're totally different from that species, as opposed to trying to look like the species itself. Because if you're trying to adapt yourself to the species around you and you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you don't have enough intel yet, might as well look at something that is non-communicative in the first place. Does that make sense?
True, yeah.
So if we do a little bit of like surveillance of a planet and they've got some three-legged being that doesn't communicate to the dominant species, I'm going to make it look like this three-legged being.
It makes sense. I mean, if you're doing recon of any type, you want to blend in with your surroundings. So
Yeah. It's very possible.
JD keeps running the cripple into me, and it fucking hurts.
Fucking hurts, eh?
My bad.
We just want to make sure you still feel.
it's not his fault. It's my fault.
Pain is all I feel.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the club. Anybody else here? This is just totally off topic, but anybody else here think that Nolan should become a nurse?
He's been taking care of Steven this whole time. He's kind of a caring person. He's like giving water to like people.
Wafy
and,
people.
Like, yeah, the wafy people.
Yeah, wafy.
I don't want to
He's
be a
a
nurse.
natural protector. He just thinks.
Why not? What's wrong with being a nurse?
I don't want to work in a hospital.
You don't have to work in a hospital.
There's lots of nurses.
I also don't like being around sick people. It makes me sad.
I think that would make you.
I'm
a good
so
nurse.
depressed because I'm just hanging out with Steven all day.
Well, that would that would depress us even if he wasn't a cripple. Hi-yo.
Heyo.
Hi-yo.
I love you, buddy. Bet the cripple for $1.
Anyway.
We've yet to have anyone take us up on that, and I'm upset. West Virginia is ableist.
Yeah. Oh, that is a sick shirt, man. That guy's got the shirt of the freaking little what do you
That
call
is
it?
dope.
The Camp Cryptids or whatever. The Cryptid Camp. It's pretty dope. That's the problem with coming to festivals like this. There's so
Want all
many
the
fucking
things?
I definitely want all the fucking t-shirts.
Dude, the T-shirts are dope. The statues are cool. They have wall printed vinyls that you can buy and shit that just looks so cool, man.
It's very similar to a metal festival in that aspect where you see people just walking around with the coolest shit that you want.
Yeah.
I want to steal that statue so bad.
Which one?
The big one.
Oh God.
The Mothman statue?
Yeah, I would put that in my front yard.
Did you touch the ass?
Of course.
Okay.
It burned.
You know what I think I'm going to do? Honestly, though, I am gonna go buy some art and put that in the Slaptail Nation studio. I think that'll be cool.
That would be sick, indeed.
Yeah.
That's the dream, to have a studio that you can decorate any way you fucking want.
Well, we're getting some cool posters. We got at first we started when we did our first comedy shows. I think it was Founders made big posters. So we're going to have to see if we can get them to do it again. I have like a huge poster that Founders made. Didn't put our pictures on it, but our names are on it. It looks fucking sweet. And I'm like, it's not arrogant of me, just like, yeah, I kind of like some posters. Be sweet.
It's not arrogant to want a poster with your name on it. That's just part of the game. It's like making a scrapbook of your career.
Yeah. Speaking of comedy, do you keep track of every mic and show you do for a year?
I try
You ever
to,
did that?
but I always lose track like 6 months in.
I think I'm behind.
I do.
Well, yours is easy. It's just like one.
You do like fucking one a month. I do like 7 a month.
Last year
I try to do like as many a week as I can.
Last year I did 174 shows, including mics.
Masturbating in the mirror doesn't count as a show.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's 173.
Doing your 7-minute set in front of the television is not a show.
That doesn't take 7
You
minutes.
can't telecom into a fucking stand-up set.
Oh, okay.
Although, you can do sets on Plausible. Check out Plausible. That's
Plausible.com.
I definitely got to do some stuff on there. And they've got free classes on there, too.
Shout out to GD. He's a big he's a big supporter of Plausible.
I wish I knew that lady's name. I think I'm going to get her on the podcast.
It's Lindsay.
Fuck.
I got it somewhere.
Is anybody else disturbed that Steven keeps his phone in his nuts?
Why don't you keep your
He's
phone?
got to keep it somewhere. I've suggested a crossbody bag or something because he's dropped something about every 17 minutes this entire trip.
That's true.
He has a self-proclaimed ball sack, and it's constantly emptying itself out onto the...
He should get a freaking crossbody Mothman bag. There's a
Well,
lot
if
of
we find one, we'll see.
Mothman rules.
No, Bigfoot. No, I prefer Bigfoot. Actually, I prefer aliens, really. But
I heard
Look,
Steven prefers big dick.
No, I know cryptids are your guys' thing. My thing's really aliens. That's
We
my
could find
thing.
an alien bag.
Steven definitely prefers big dick.
Oh, back to the whole suit thing. That's why, like, the Greys, that's probably a suit.
The what?
Why would they make a suit
The
that's
helmet?
small?
Greys?
Like the helmet?
I'm a proponent that. I'm definitely a proponent that the Greys are wearing a suit.
Are they the Men in Black aliens, the one that like ride in the head of the thing? And
Well,
they're super tiny.
that one, I would buy that. But no, the little 3-foot Greys.
Do you see the back of that girl's shirt, the white shirt right there? That's the typical depiction of the Greys. She's walking around. The head with the big eyes, Nolan, that's a Grey.
And if you listen to like people that supposedly had like really close encounters with these gray aliens, they almost describe them like a suit. Like it doesn't feel like skin. The eyes don't blink. It looks like a lens. They don't have eyes or nose, but openings. You know, like I feel like some of those characteristics on a humanoid are gonna be a thing, and it looks just like a suit. It really does.
Yeah, why would they all be the same? I know there's a whole collective intel or collective consciousness thing.
I don't want to change the topic. I do just want to point out that we got in this line at the right time because looking back, it's about 50 feet longer than when we joined it.
Oh, nice. You guys do know that we have to pay to get into this museum.
Oh, I have no cash.
Okay, well, I have.
I also don't have cash.
Oh, well,
I used all my cash to buy him sunglasses.
It's like $10.
$13.
I also, ate food.
It's $13.
Just so you guys know, I am now the parent of 2 big children. To have two additional children now.
All right, Daddy.
I'm still in a stroller.
Yeah. If I was your dad, I'd stop feeding you.
I think his dad hates him.
My dad does hate me, so
If I was
thanks
your
for
dad,
that.
you'd be on a strict 1,000 calorie a day diet.
I don't even think I reach 1,000 calories a day most days.
Motherfucker, what?
I don't.
You ate so many goddamn candy bars.
Yesterday and today, I've eaten a shit ton of food, but normally I eat maybe once a day.
Yeah, but if you eat 4,000 calories once a
I
day.
don't eat 4,000 calories. I go home and eat it's like a plain piece of chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. I just eat chicken and rice, guys. This is just all bone.
That's what she said.
It's only $4.99 to get into the Mothman Museum.
Wasn't it $20 when we came?
I don't know. It says
It
$4.99.
must be just for the show. It must be just for the festival because they know they're going to sell a ton of merch.
Oh, nice.
We're definitely going to have to look for
Anyways.
art, Swan. I think we need to look. I think we need to spend our
Yeah,
money
I think
on art.
that's the crazy thing is there's so much cute stuff, and you're like, you buy one and then you want more because it's so cute.
I think we should deck out the office with this, though.
I wish my ear holes were
It'd be
stretched
fine.
out enough to put a mag light
I
through
think you should just leave your ear holes alone because that's gross.
it.
I mean, I can help you stretch them.
I mean,
No, I don't want an
I
8
think
gauge.
you have a lot of things that are stretched out enough.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
His bladder's definitely stretched out. He didn't pee for freaking 8 hours yesterday.
Stop reminding me because I have to
His
go.
muscles are going to be so fucked up in his bladder.
They already are.
So we're going to have 2 UTIs on the way home?
Hell yeah.
Nope, I'm well hydrated though. Mine's gonna be fine.
I'm also pretty well hydrated.
You heard it here first. Swan's going to pee in the car.
I'm not gonna pee in the car. I'm
See,
gonna
this
find
is
a
why
real
I
toilet.
This is why I think that everybody who is able to join the military should do at least 2 years in the military. Y'all
Why?
wouldn't be so fucking soft.
I'm down.
I'm not soft.
I can't
I'm not
pee in a porta
pissing
potty.
in somewhere that's nasty.
Yeah,
I'd
mandatory
rather pee
service
behind
would
that
kinda,
porta
go
potty.
against the concept of America. We're a voluntary military. We've
Yeah,
done
I
that
get
forever.
it. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying.
I could totally
maybe.
do the military. I just don't want to.
But don't worry, Swan. We brought a funnel.
I don't even need that. But I just
What's that
don't.
thing you use in the hospital? The pee thing?
She-wick or
the
a something.
Shiwi?
Something like
Shiwi?
no, that's
just
like a
a
funnel.
Yeah, that's
That's
just
a funnel.
shaped funnel.
No, it's like this. Like I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like this maxi pad that you put in your spot, and it's connected to a sponge, and it and to suction, and it like wicks the pee up. Something wick. Something.
sounds
I don't know.
gross.
It is, but it worked, and it was better than a catheter. Anyway,
Shiwick.
I feel like
I don't know if that's true or not. No, I think I'd rather have the catheter.
Nope. No thanks.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you keep using a catheter, you're still introducing flora in there, even if it's your own.
I don't disagree. I know.
No, you shouldn't disagree with me,
I-
because if you do, that's a bad idea.
Well,
when
I
it
mean,
comes to medical shit. You
I've
should shut
been
the
using
fuck up.
catheters
Who
longer
are
than
you,
you've been in-
RFK?
Nope. You haven't been using catheters longer than we've been a nurse.
Yes, I have.
Nope.
Have you been a nurse for 35 years?
Close enough.
Have you
25.
seen a dead guy?
Yes.
You guys want to see one?
No.
No.
Anyways.
I
guys-
found 2 dead bodies in my life. I'm
You guys
good.
want to see a dead body?
I saw 5 already at a hotel. I'm good.
Cool.
You guys want to see a dead body?
No. Are we done with this?
Yes, let's sign
Okay.
off for now.
All right.
All right.
Coming back later.
Coming back later.
Bye from the Swan.
Bye from Johncock Comedy. Put your cock in it.
Come see the Mothman Festival.
Every year.
Steven's here. Let's go.
Adios, muchachos.